I'd like to show you a little bit of what has inspired me over my years, my 50 years of collecting. I've collected primarily Civil War, colonial through Civil War weapons. I've got everything from Revolutionary War, French Charleville musket, through, well now goes all the way up to a World War II M1 Garand. Okay, a lot of people are familiar with Sharps rifles, and I've got two of them here. This long one is the Sharps Infantry rifle, and it has a sword bayonet attached to it. The shorter one is the carbine. These were the guns that the cavalry carried. These weapons were used throughout the Civil War. Of course, Sharps is very, very famous for their accuracy and reliability, and their use lasted all the way through into the Western history of the United States. These Sharps were used for hunting buffaloes and just all sorts of big game to supply the railroad companies that needed meat for their work crews. So the Sharps rifle and the long infantry rifle, this is the one that was carried by Berdan's U.S. Sharpshooters. This was an elite group of two infantry regiments, the 1st and 2nd U.S. Sharpshooters. They wore green uniforms, green hats, they had knapsacks and leather leggings, and they were crack shots that had been recruited from all over the country and put together into these two units. And the Sharpshooters actually had the highest number of confirmed battle kills of any regiment in the Civil War. So obviously these guys knew what they were doing, and they had an excellent rifle to do it with, the Sharps rifle. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Company of Military Historians. It's an organization I'm very proud to be a member of. Some of the benefits of being a member of the company, of course there's the annual meeting, which is just a tremendous forum to meet a lot of really great people, a lot of expertise, get a lot of information. But also at our local chapter level, there's a lot to see and do. Now I'd like to talk just a little bit about some of the benefits of being in the Company of Military Historians. Journal, Military Collector and Historian. The magazine itself is worth the cost of a membership. These come out several times a year, and it has been greatly improved and expanded so that we now have color, illustrations, and there's just a wide range of great articles in here. The articles are really professionally well written by people who have studied this and they know what they're talking about. Also included are the illustrations and the plates that go with these articles, which is especially useful to people who are interested in what exactly a unit wore during the time period that they're interested. These are great color illustrations that show what these troops wore, what their flags look like. It's pretty amazing. So definitely join, if for nothing else, to get the journal. So I want you to think about joining the Company of Military Historians. If you're interested in military history from any time period, from pre-colonial through modern, this is the organization where you're going to find other interested people just like yourself who are a lot of fun and like to share their information and their wealth of knowledge with you. And I'm sure you will be able to bring something to the organization yourself. There's something you're interested in, and I can guarantee that somebody else in the company is going to be interested in it as soon as you start talking to them about it. So don't just join for what you can get out of it, but also join for what you can put into it, because it's a two-way street, and everybody will benefit from that.
Thank you, Terry.
You're welcome.